Hey everybody, welcome back to the Canning Nana. Okay, so hot dog video. Let me start with that. Okay, so the hot dogs that I have been wanting to can, I have 3 packages in the refrigerator. They are dated December 3rd, and they are no longer any good. So I don't know why, because they shouldn't have done what they did. They ballooned. Um, they exhausted gas into the package, and the package ballooned up. So that tells me that they're no good, and I'm not going to chance it. So after the holidays, I'm going to start with a hot dog video. They're really simple. You can them for, I want to say 60 minutes to 75 minutes for pints and quarts. But I will do a video on that, I promise. So today, I don't even know the date today. I'm so mixed up, guys. There's a lot going on here. Today's the 21st, according to my Fitbit. December 21st. Okay, so need prayers again. We've got, another crisis. My son-in-law is in the hospital. Well, he was in the hospital since Tuesday. He actually came home today. We found out he has diabetes, and some other things. So if anybody is experienced in doing recipes with diabetes, I would really appreciate any and all things that I can get to help him and to help my daughter. She is so committed to him. She's amazing, you guys. She is just amazing. She is committed to providing her family the best food that they can eat, and that will help him. The whole family is going to just eat whatever he can eat, and that's it, which is amazing. We have diabetes in both of our families, both her dad and my family, and now her husband's family. So the kids, and she's got 5 kids, so all of the kids are at risk for diabetes. So they all have to learn how to adjust to this. So it's a really good thing that she's going to do this as a daily recipe. She's going to do daily recipes. This is going to be their daily routine. So I want to get into the habit of that too. I want to start eating healthier. It's kind of been a wake-up call with my son-in-law being in the hospital. I know how tough it is to have diabetes. My grandma and a couple of my cousins have died from basically cheating, from having diabetes. And it's so different now. There are so many recipes and so many things that you can do now, and so many sugar-free things. I mean, I can make sugar-free jam, I can make a lot of things that are sugar-free and healthy for him that he can eat, and so can my daughter. And she is committed to doing that, and I support her wholeheartedly. So we may be doing some non-sugar recipes, and some things related to diabetes, because I really think that that's an important issue. Let me know what you guys think. But I think today, as opposed to maybe 20 or even 30 years ago, 40 years ago, it's so different. So different. I had a cousin die at 38 because she couldn't adhere to the diets that she was supposed to. And it's a really sad thing. So yeah, it's something else that we're dealing with. 2019 hasn't been the greatest year for us. It started out great. It really did. But as it's gone on, I mean, there has been really great things that has happened to our family. Really great things, you know. I've had a grandson born in January, a second grandson that is so cute and amazing, and he's going to be one next month. But you know, we had a great anniversary in March in Cancun, and after that, when we came home, literally as soon as we got home, we went up north to see my daughter, and as soon as we got home after that, like April 1st, 2nd, whatever it was, things just went downhill, and we had to move. We had to find a new house. We were trying to buy a house. Couldn't buy a house. We couldn't find a house that we wanted in time. So we rented a house, and we are still looking for a house to buy. So although I love this house, I really, really love this house. especially the kitchen. I love the kitchen here. We're still looking for a place that we can call our own, and you know, and just be there. It'd be the last place that we move. We don't want to move anymore. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. So what you see in front of me are 2 huge pots of sauce. I am making 2 huge pots. With working, I have not had a chance to do a lot of shopping. So basically my family and my friends, especially my new friends, who I love and adore, each and every one of you, and you guys know who you are if you're watching this. You guys know. I'm basically making things to give to everybody because I have had literally no time to go shopping. Even for my grandkids, I've kind of done that in the last couple days, but I'm going to be doing that probably after the holidays, to be honest. So what you are looking at is going to be gifts, and I'm making my sauce tonight, and as you can see, it is 9:09. I'm doing this really late. We are having a holiday party at work. Yes, I am working. I'm having a blast. The people I work with, you know, I believe that everything happens for a reason. And I believe that these people have been put in my path because they are literally angels in disguise. And I know some of you guys are on my channel. Some of you guys may be on my channel somewhere down the road, but that is truly how I feel. And again, you know who you are. And I absolutely love you guys. You've been amazing friends to me, and you haven't even known me for 5 weeks. You know, it's been going on 5 weeks. So, yeah, it's a really cool journey that I'm on, and I appreciate every single second that I'm given this. I am enjoying every minute. I'm kind of really enjoying the fact that I get to meet new people. I get to do things that I've only done for my businesses, you know, my Thrive, my Watkins, and, you know, just at home. And now I'm sharing my experience with other people and what I can do. And it's being recognized. And that's a huge thing for me. It's really a huge thing for me. So, yeah, I really appreciate my job. I really do. Because it's not only my family saying, hey, you're doing a really good job. It's other people that don't even know me that are saying, hey, you're doing a really good job. So that is, I think that's my Christmas gift this year, is knowing that I can contribute to whatever I need to contribute to, you know. to a job or work, society, whatever, friends, and I'm still there for everybody, doing the same things that I always did, plus doing what I need to do for me right now. And it's something that my mom and I had talked about 6 years ago, or before she passed 6 years ago. But before she passed, we had talked a lot about when she was gone, what I would do after taking care of her for 10 years. So this is really huge for me. I've worked at home, I've done church callings, and done a lot of things, but this is the first time I've been out of the home in 16 years. So it's a huge thing for me. And yeah, I know you guys don't know what it is. Okay, so I am a temporary worker for the census, and I am an office worker. I'm doing a little bit of everything. I'm doing hiring, I'm doing payroll, I'm doing, oh gosh, a little bit of everything. And I love what I do. I love it. And I can honestly say, throughout my life, every job I've ever had, I have enjoyed. I've always loved. I've always given 500% instead of 100%. That's just me. That's kind of who I am, and I'm really enjoying this job. So if any of you guys need temporary employment, I'm in office, so it's going to last probably, hopefully, until next September, which is a really good thing. In your area, wherever you are in the USA, anywhere in the USA, the census needs you. And if you go to census or 2020census.gov, or 2020census.gov/jobs, you can apply for the census too. And it's starting right now at $19 an hour, and it goes up from there, depending on the job you do. You can be office clerk, you can be a recruiting assistant, which is in the field. You can be a field CFM manager, census field manager, which is overlooking the recruiting agents. You can be an enumerator that counts the people in your area and goes in door to door in your area. Everywhere in the USA will be included in the census, and it's really important, you guys. I have done genealogy for years, going on 35 years now. I've done genealogy, and the past censuses from 1790 on are available online. And it's so cool to see your family members and to find your family members online. It is the most amazing thing. It is one of the most precious memories I will cherish in my heart forever with my mom, is sitting in front of the computer and finding her and her parents and her family and even my dad and her after they got married on the census and where they lived, and looking at the neighbors that they had, and telling stories. Oh yeah, this person did this and this person did that, and she remembered all of these people, and it was so really, which is so cool, just so cool. So the census is not only for county or state funds, it's for generations that are going to come after you. And that is really important. To me, that is the most important thing. I know how important genealogy is. And anybody who wants to trace their family history, I will help you. No questions asked. I will be there for you guys. All you have to do is ask. But yeah, generations from now, 50 years from now, your predecessors are going to ask, what did dad do? What did grandma do? What did great grandma do? Where did they live? How much did they make? Or Where did they come from? Were they citizens or did they immigrate? These are questions that your family is going to ask in the future, and the census will answer that. I have gotten so much information from the census for my family. It's been an amazing thing. I wasn't able to find my grandma, who was in Sicily, Italy, and I was not able to find her for, gosh, about 10 years from the time I started looking. For about 10 years, she was lost to me. And then someone at my church, the LDS church, the Mormon church, told me, okay, you need to look here. And she actually found her in a census. In a census. And that was the only place that I could find her. So, yeah, the census is really important. It's not going to, we've taken an oath. We can't reveal any information about your immigration status. You can't be deported because of answers you give on the census. So please, please, if you are here, whether you're a citizen or not, please answer the questions on the census. It's so important to your ancestors, to your future ancestors, to your future predecessors that will be looking for you 50 years from now and say, well, grandma left the Philippines, or grandma left Italy. Where did she go? This is how they find you. And it's really important. It's one of the only ways that you can find your family. So, yeah. If you have any questions, you guys email me, thecanningnana@gmail.com, and I can answer all your questions. But this is the reason that I'm doing this, is because of genealogy. So, okay, back to my sauce. Got off on a tangent. So I'm making the sauce. You guys have seen me make the sauce a couple times, so I really don't need to show you guys what I'm doing. But this is a thick gravy. I have put tomato paste, crushed tomatoes, and tomato puree in each of these pots, and then added water. And then I'm going to add a can of my crushed tomatoes, or my whole tomatoes that I've crushed, to each pot. And in the morning, I'm going to make meatballs, which are going to be amazing. We're probably going to have them for breakfast with waffles, which is kind of weird, but yeah, we're going to be doing that. So, so if you guys want to watch that, I will probably video that. And I want to show you our newest member of the family. This is Noah, you guys. This is the kitten that we got. He's got one of my canning jar lids. Okay, so he took off. Well, anyway, you guys know of the loss that we had with Bailey and Blue, and how hard that was. So we got Noah about 8 weeks ago. We've had him about 8 weeks now. And we got him, he is a full-bred, purebred Siamese, just like Bailey was. And the reason I got him so soon after losing Bailey, honestly, I could not have, there was not a minute out of my day where I wasn't crying for her. And when Baloo passed away, our first kitty, the 13-year-old, we had Bailey to lean on. And then my husband was in the hospital and I wasn't here. And then Bailey was grieving for Baloo so badly. He was the only one that she had ever known. And I've never, ever seen a cat grieve like that. So, when I came home one night, she was gone. She was in a closet that she always went in, or our linen closet, and she had passed away. And I had a really difficult time with that, dealing with that. Very, very difficult time. Probably the worst thing I've had to deal with since the loss of my mom 6 years ago. I know that might sound weird for some of you guys, but Bailey was like our daughter. So it was like, after 5 miscarriages, this is the daughter that we had. And losing her was just losing everything, and having my husband in the hospital at the same time, just I couldn't deal. So I couldn't stop crying. I literally could not. I couldn't function. I just kind of shut down completely. And a few weeks later, I told my husband I really needed to get another kitty. I just had to. Not to replace Bailey or Blue, but to give my love to, because there's just something about kitties, cats, if you guys have cats or dogs. It's unconditional love, and it's such an amazing thing. And not having that here for the first time literally in my life, because I don't remember any time I've ever been without a cat, was just kind of daunting for me. I didn't know what to do. I was really, really lost, and I cried all the time. It was a pretty bad time. And then my husband got out of the hospital, and I was called for the census job maybe a week after Bailey passed. And it took me a while to be hired, but we got Noah in between. And his name is Noah, and I named him Noah because Noah built the ark in the Bible, and the rainbow is a sign that God will never create a flood again. So his name for me is Peace After the Storm. And it was quite a storm that we went through. So that's Noah, and I'll do a whole video on him. He's amazing. He is 3 months old now. He sleeps on me every single night. It's like Bailey sent him to me, knowing that I was alone, and he would give me peace, because he does. And he's pretty amazing. So I will do a video just on Noah pretty soon, but he is the newest member of our family. So I know I've gone off on a tangent on this. It's 23 minutes already, and I don't mean to do that, but I am going to finish the sauce. It's 9:25 now. Have to put the other can in this pot and let it sit all night. It's going to cook all night. I'm going to can it in the morning. We're going to have meatballs. I did not buy sausage only because it was just so expensive. So I'll do that tomorrow. They wanted like 5 something for a pound of sausage, which is just not good. So I will come back tomorrow and show you guys the results of the sauce that will be given to my coworkers and my friends and family this Christmas. Have a great week this week. You will hear from me again before Christmas. And thank you all for checking in with me, making sure I'm okay. I really appreciate it, you guys. I really do. Thank you. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell. Ring the bell so that you are alerted when I upload new videos. the hot dog video will be coming. It was going to be there, but the hot dogs went bad and I can't can bad hot dogs and show you guys that. So that just would be wrong. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great evening. Thanks. Bye-bye.